Hi Cancer, this is going to be your timeless love reading and I hope you get some clarity and guidance from it. Oh Cancer, how are you getting on? How is things? I hope life is good, you're healthy, you're happy, all of that good stuff. But let's take a look and see what's going on between you and your person. Let's see what the cards have to say about your situation, about the person on your mind. All the tea, everything you're needing to hear. Ooh, okay, I've got two cards jumping out of the deck. When the deck stops, I stop. I'm going to pick what I saw first. The Lovers. Ooh, what a strong start to your reading. Very, very powerful. Magnetic. I'm hearing the word magnetic, like your magnets. You and your person are like magnets. Your person feels magnetically pulled towards you, even without, it's like something that they can't control. It's like your person wants to be around you, like has a need to be around you, but there's nothing that they can like do about it. And although it's like a good feeling, I feel like it's causing them problems. It's almost like we've got the Eight of Swords here. It's almost like, oh, like this could not have come at a worse time. Like the love of my life is Cancer, and this whole connection could not be happening at a worse time for me. Why am I getting that message from them? Why are they like, although they can't help but be pulled towards you, although they can't help but want to spend time with you, speak to you, hear your voice, Cancer, I feel like they really like the sound of your voice. They just love everything about you. It's like an energy of somebody who just wants to eat you up. Like they can't resist you. You're so cute, you're so adorable. But they want to eat you. Like, it's like they crave you. They're not a cannibal. They ain't a cannibal, Cancer. You don't got to worry about that. But it's like you're so irresistible. They just want you in their arms, you know. They just, like, yeah, they want the physical stuff, okay, but it's a need for you. It's like they need you. It's like you are the air that they breathe, and there's like nothing that they can do about it. Like I said, it's like it's a problem for them at this time. Why is that though? We've got the Four of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the Eight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the Lovers, Gemini energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Cancer, but you don't have to. You could be dealing with any sign, but I am getting very strong Gemini energy, but it really doesn't matter if your person's not that sign. So don't be like, oh, my person's not a Gemini. It doesn't matter. It's just the energy, okay? It's just the energy. Any sign can carry this energy, you know, various times. It doesn't matter. The energy changes all of the time. The Ten of Wands, fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a fire sign. The Ten of Wands, it's like Cancer, they ain't happy about this connection. But it's not like an insult to you. It's not like they have any animosity towards you. It's just, it's like a lot for them to handle at this time with the Ten of Wands. You know, it's like you are in their life and they are having all of these amazing feelings, you know, feelings of needing you, wanting you, just wanting to be around you all of the time, like an obsession, like they just need you. And like I said, it's causing a problem for them, because I feel like maybe they had like plans, before they started falling for you, you know, before you come along, or if you've been in their life a while. But I don't feel like you have. I feel like for a lot of you, for most of you, this is a general reading, by the way, my love. So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I am getting, for most of you, this is a new connection. New enough, okay? It's a recent connection. And I feel like they had plans. They had plans to do something. Maybe they had plans to travel. Maybe they had plans to start a business. I feel like they had a big plan, okay? And I feel like it's general in the sense that for whoever's listening, it's different for everybody. You know, for each individual listener that's listening right now, I feel like that answer is different for everybody. That your person had a plan, some sort of plan. You know, I'm getting like a vague plan, so I feel like whatever the plan was depends on you personally. But I feel like you could know what that is, or maybe you don't. Maybe you don't. Because I'm also getting it now that they haven't really told you that they had these plans. And that's very telling. That's very telling that they haven't told you that they had plans, because they know that they would be stupid to let this connection go. They would be stupid to tell you, oh, by the way, I don't want to be serious. Oh, by the way, I don't actually want this to go anywhere. Oh, by the way, I don't actually like you like that. They know that would be the stupidest thing in the world to say that to you, because they know what this connection is. They know this is a rare connection. They know that to have this desire for somebody like they have for you is not something that they are used to. It's not something that comes around every day for them. In fact, I don't feel like they've ever felt it before. And I feel like it is something that they were always searching for, but they never found it. So I feel like they sort of put love to the side or to the back of their mind, and they were focused on other things, their ambitions, X, Y, Z, everything else but love, okay? They put love at the back of their mind. It's just not something they were focused on, because they didn't never found what they were looking for. And like, you know, they were focused on work, ambitions, and I feel like they had a plan to do something, and then crash bang, cancer comes along, making them feel what they've always wanted to feel and more. And they are like, this could not have come at the worst, at the worst time. So they're like, I had plans to do this, and now I can't really do those plans anymore, because it seems to be, it seems to be like a make or break. It's like a decision. Okay, it's like they have to choose between the love of their life and this plan. And it's something that is sort of stressing them out at this time, because they know it's an important decision. And they're just not sure what decision they want to make. Their heart is telling them to go forward with you, but they are also thinking about this with a practical mindset. You know, should I really give up this for love? Would I be stupid? I put so much work into this. Love wasn't even part of the equation. But I also can't deny that I've wanted to feel this love for so long, and now it's here. But is it foolish to kind of focus on this and disregard my plans? What should I do? What should I do? And that is their pickle at the minute. They are just thinking things through. So, like, you could be experiencing a bit of lack of communication from them at this time. But I feel like you know they are, like, worried about something. You know that something is stressing them out, but you're not sure why that is, hence why you're here. Welcome, by the way, Cancer. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. And for feeling like called to my title, to my reading, because I feel like this is definitely for you guys. You know something is bothering them, but they're not telling you. They are not telling you what it is. And they are just torn between decisions. Like, it's like practically they feel like they should go with the plan. You know, it's safer. It's sort of safer to kind of go with a practical decision, because there's no risk of getting hurt and all of that stuff. Like, they know with love there's a risk of getting hurt. It's like, and it's like they don't necessarily want to throw away what they've been working for in case, you know, something goes wrong in your connection, in case they get hurt, they get a broken heart. They don't want that. But they also can't deny how miraculous this connection is, and how they know that they seem to be convinced that they won't find it again. They won't feel these feelings again. Okay. And yeah, it's a big decision for them. It's a big decision for them. So they're just trying to think about it. They're trying to think about what's the best thing to do. And it's also caused stagnant communication at this time, because I feel like you're trying to, maybe you're sending them messages and they're not responding, or they're not responding with the same energy. There's something lacking in their energy. Or maybe this is a slow burner case for some of you. Maybe you sense there's something between you and you're trying to kind of get the ball rolling, but they're sort of giving back to you, but they're also not. But you feel the connection. You are convinced that they feel what you're feeling, and they do, and more, if not more than you, Cancer. And I feel like you're trying to sort of encourage them to come out of their shell and embrace your connection, because I feel like there's something magical between you. And I feel like you've been been in the driver's seat, and you're wanting them to kind of give you something back. But the only reason why they are kind of holding back is because of this sort of plan they had. They know going forward with you means stopping their plans, and it's just something that they're trying to kind of think about. They need time to make that decision. Like with the Lovers here, I feel like it's just too powerful of a presence. It's just too powerful of an energy that they won't go forward with it. I feel like you are their decision. You are their choice. You are their choice, and I feel like they know that deep down. I feel like they are coming to terms with, it's going to be you. Of course it's going to be you. Because it's like something that they can't control either. They can't help but be pulled towards you. They can't help but want you. And they kind of know that because of it, they will have to let these plans go. And it's scary for them, because I feel like they did put a lot of work into whatever they were doing. And like, they know love is a risk, and although they can't help but, jump at you, like they want to be with you, they can't help but want to be with you and want to be around you. It's not something they can control, so they are being forced to kind of let their plans go. And it is like, it's scary to them. It's scary to them because, like I said, there's a risk with this. They could get hurt. They could get hurt. Like, I don't feel like you would hurt them, but, I guess we all have those fears in love. Taking a risk with somebody means you're kind of trusting them with your heart and not to hurt you. And there's always a risk that they could. And they're like, I shouldn't really let all of my work go for this connection. But I can't help but be pulled towards this connection. There's like a divine sort of energy pushing them towards you, out of their control. They aren't in control of this. They aren't in control of how they feel about you. And it's scaring them. It's scaring them because they have no control over it. But I feel like they will come into an energy where they are sort of at peace with the divineness of it and them not having control over coming towards you. They will find a peace with it and be like, okay, well, I'm going to trust this. I have to trust this. Maybe there is sort of angelic protection here if I'm being pulled towards this, Maybe this is a sign from God. Maybe this is a sign from the universe that I'm supposed to go in this direction with Cancer. I'm going to trust it. I'm going to trust it because I'm not in control here. There's something else in control. So that's a sign that there's something else sort of guiding this. And I must be safe. I must be safe. I wouldn't be feeling pushed towards Cancer like this if it wasn't sort of protected. So I feel like they will come into that energy, or they are slowly going to come into that energy. Like they slowly are coming into it, and they eventually will be in it totally. And then they'll open up more to you. Then they'll sort of be less stagnant. I feel like it will be sort of a slow moving from them, Cancer. I feel like they will sort of engage with you more and more, but it will be sort of slower. And they won't open up to you all at once. It will be a slow build, but you will eventually get them in a raw sort of state where they are totally open with you. You know, and this connection is for real, and this connection is actually, you know, starting, and this connection is actually building. You know, you will get to that point where you feel that way, that they are giving as much as you are. But it will be it will be kind of slow, but this person will get there. Okay, so it's just a matter of, are you willing to wait? Are you willing to be patient? You don't have to. That's not me being like, you know, that's not me being like, you gotta wait on this person. Not at all. This is me telling you that you have freedom of choice. You have free will. You don't have to wait on this person. You can, but you don't have to. Okay? But you will get them to open up over time. Like, they will open up to you, because they can't help but not. Like I said, there's something else pushing them. You know, they are falling hard and fast and without control. But they love it at the same time. They love how you make them feel. They love who you are. They love every bit of you, every ounce of you. They are addicted to you, your voice, how you look, how you talk, your voice, but like how you say things, just your whole energy. They can't be without you. They can't be without you. You know? And it's not something they can control. And although that's scary for them, they are warming to it. Cancer, I'm going to pull some messages. By the way, I do offer personal readings, so you can, of course, check out the description if you're interested. But I'm going to pull some personal messages now. I'm going to take a look into what they might want to say to you at this time. Okay, Spirit, what does Cancer's person want them to know at this time? Next month, so take it as it resonates. Whenever you are watching this, next month could be relevant to your connection. I'm so possessive over you. Yeah, there's definitely divine like presence here. Like there's something else guiding them towards you, you know, a higher force. You know, they can't help but want you. They can't help but be possessive over you. You know, we've got the lovers. You are dealing with a soulmate, a strong soulmate, I feel. You know, and they want to eat you. Like, they love you. They crave you. Fire sign, they could be a fire sign, but they don't have to be. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That could be for some of you, okay? Tuesday. Okay. We're going to roll with it. We are going to roll with it Tuesday. I have like a sort of soft spot for Tuesday. I don't know why, but I do. I always have. I just feel like it's such an underrated day. I feel like it's kind of left behind a bit, you know. But I feel like there's something I like about Tuesday. Spirit, what else does Cancer's person want them to know? You are the best thing that ever happened to me. Aww. You dealing with a romantic. You are. Like, they are in awe of you. They just... Oh, it's like a craving for you. I'm making them sound like a cannibal, but it's not like that. It's like, it's a desire. It's like desire. Yes, it's love. But they can't help but want you. Yeah. Ooh. Cancer. They just want to squeeze you and eat you and like kiss you and like bite you. In all the good ways though. Yellow, the colour yellow. Something yellow, yellow object. You are my future. Overall energy, overall message, ex-partner. So take that as it resonates, okay? Cancer. I hope you got something from that reading. And if you have, please remember to like and subscribe. And I hope to see you back soon. Thanks for watching.